fact of the matter is that there's no other platform that has the option of Twitter. Yet Threads is off to a pretty solid start. 30 million users within 24 hours, and now it's up to 100 million users in 5 days. Twitter has around 200 million users, so still double. And I can say that most of the big names I'm seeing on Twitter are announcing that they're creating accounts on Threads. For a rate of growth comparison, Threads has taken 5 days to reach 100 million users. ChatGPT took 2 months, TikTok took 9 months, and Instagram itself took 2.5 years. So Threads is doing this pretty fast. For those of you who may not know, Threads is an all-text microblogging app, very similar to Twitter, as we're saying, and it was launched by Instagram, which is a photo app. And it is owned by Facebook and WhatsApp parent company Meta, right? So that's the connection if you guys aren't aware. Now, this is significant, especially in the rate of growth department, because Instagram has more than 1 billion users with a B, billion, and Threads is linked to Instagram. So it has the potential to eclipse Twitter. Twitter's got 200 million. This is now feeding off of a source of 1 billion users. But just be aware, if you do have an Instagram account, you cannot delete your Threads account without deleting your Instagram account. So FYI for you guys. Yeah, they got you there.
Whoa. Yeah. That's like a little bit of a that's a kidney punch. You gotta explain that a little bit. So first of all, I knew that people are upset because they feel that, and this is the thing, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but they feel that because you have an Instagram account, you kind of automatically have a Threads account.
I don't know. I think you still have to activate it.
You have to activate it, yes, but it exists.
They'll port over all your data.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because it's like a shadow. It's a shadow account. It's like, yes, you have to check all the boxes to say, I will bring this online, but it is basically your Threads account as an Instagram account owner is just dormant. It's just sitting, waiting to be activated. But it's like it technically.
Oh, in the back end? I mean, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know if it's just like in the back end, it's all there, but it's just not public yet.
But I mean that's so dirty.
That would make sense.
So let's say if that is true, but that is so dirty then to say that once you've turned it on, right? So the thing is, you could not turn it on. You could say, I'm never going to activate this Threads account. It will always sit dormant. I'm an Instagram user only. I don't want anything to do with Threads. But the minute I turn this on and import all my data, because it's the first thing it asks you to do, these are intrinsic. They're just linked. They one cannot live without the other. This is a yin yang scenario. You cannot go back.
No, it's a ploy. I mean, in my opinion, it is a ploy to keep their numbers up.
Yeah, to keep the numbers high for the advertising.
I think exactly. That as time goes on, that may be removed because they may not need it at some point. They may just release it as like a patch or an enhancement. I don't know. And maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll keep it because they are doing it. It's this weird thing where it's Threads by Instagram, right? Instagram launched this. It's a sub company or a department within that company.
Right.
It's not a sister company within Meta. It's definitely part of Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Like I could see it being like they're looking at as a feature in a sense, like a chat functionality, like Facebook has a chat functionality and you can't really turn it off. I don't know how they're trying to play this. I know that in reality, it's to make sure that when people come over, they're not deactivating so that they keep their numbers up and they get those that growth rate up, right? And which is a phenomenal growth rate.
Right. Because what you're saying is you're positioning it to say that they could have done it as a feature. It could have just been Instagram. Like you're saying, it didn't have to be its own company. This is for the splash. This is to really rub it in the face of Elon Musk to say, this is the rival. It's not Instagram with added functionality. It's its own thing because we want to go toe to toe with what you call Twitter. We want to literally bury you. So we're gonna replace you. And so Anyway,
that is
I'm just trying to put that out there. That's what they're doing, right?
Yeah, they want a like for like,
right? But they didn't have to do it this way. They didn't have to go this way.
It's like probably like a one-click conversion over from Instagram, which is 1 billion people. I mean, like Twitter, honestly, I don't want to say they don't stand a chance, but they should be nervous. I know that Facebook and Meta now have a history of launching things and deactivating them that don't work, and that's fine to fail quickly in the tech industry. But this looks like it has legs. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So we'll see what happens.
Again, to stoke the conspiracy theory here, it's so wild that you're telling me that there isn't a person who was fired quickly in that, that big huffle buffle when Elon came in. It was like, I don't care about you people. You're extraneous. We can run this with algorithms.
It's like extreme quote. What was the quote?
You have to sign
you have to work. You're gonna work hard. It's gonna be hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore or whatever. And and if you don't agree with it, you could leave. You're telling me there aren't people who left as really, really angry at that having been kicked out in that way that didn't just move over to this new device here. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's got to be. It's not just a rivalry between Elon and Zuck. There has to be some people that have gotten so royally screwed that are loving the fact that they are able to eat their baby and destroy it from without. I guess because
I'm sure Meta
at this point.
I'm sure Meta was consulted by their legal department on exactly how to do this. I mean, stealing IP or copying IP, that's a big concern in tech, I imagine. Does it go all the way back to Bill Gates and Apple? Didn't Bill Gates work for them and kind of take some stuff with them and start Microsoft? Is that a thing or no?
For some reason, I felt like it was the other way around. I thought it was the other way around.
I don't think it's the other way around. Okay. No, well, Apple was around before Microsoft. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah. But it's always a thing, right? Non-competes, IP, what you make belongs to the company, all that kind of stuff. So it's not unheard of, and I'm sure that they thought about it. It would be really odd if Zuckerberg just got caught blindsided by this. It was like, I can't believe they're suing us for taking all their stuff. I didn't realize that would be an issue. Like they must have thought about this. So I am sure they have covered their tracks for whatever they did.